chairperson of what happened in Arua on Saturday. We have received lots of calls from our colleagues, our promoters who are in Arua, of which there was a mistaken identity that one of us, who was a promoter who organized that show in Arua, known by the names Nyeko Steven. He was mistaken to be Okelo Ambrose Steven, who is known as Great Steve Events. Great Steven is not Nyeko Steven who organized that event. The Nyeko Steven they're talking about, first of all, is not even a promoter. Conning a lot of musicians, he has been conning a lot of bloggers, he has been conning even fellow promoters. So we are here to say no, we don't know about him. He is not part of us. He's not any of our registered members from Northern Uganda. And for us, that's not how we do our business. So we are here together with our colleagues from Arua, our promoters from Arua, that we also don't know about Nyeko Steven. So no one should put him as if he's part of us, the promoters. So thank you very much for the members who have come in time, because we want to send this message to everyone there, to team of Eddie Kenzo, of what happened there. We are not part of it and we don't know about it. My colleague Madeke can say something.
Yeah, thank you everyone around the world watching us live from Gulu City. These are the team of promoters as mentioned by my brother Solo, Badman. First of all, saddened by the news that we had about what happened in Arua as far as organizing event is concerned. The news is not good. Some of us, we heard about that news yesterday. I mean, like for my case, someone called me yesterday when I was out of the internet reach, then was asking about who is called Steve. The Steve that people are asking is here with us. Organizing events, it takes a lot. First, you need to start by understanding the interest of the people who are turning up. Then also, you choose the venue, you bring the artists on board, you need advertisement. In other words, it takes a lot financially, physically. So, my brother Steven, who has organized events in Arua, I don't know the association or group of promoters that he has subscribed to. We are very sorry for what has happened. We pray God to lead you through the situation, because we know it takes a lot to come out of such situation. When you organize events, people destroy chairs. Chairs are very expensive, including even things you find at the venue. We only pray God to walk you through the situation at the moment. But also, as a business person, we kindly appeal to you, next time when you're holding any big concert or events, please try to get in touch with different stakeholders. People can advise, the people can pay back in case you happen to get lost. And that one we are talking of the insurance. You need to involve a lot. But in that also, we want to tell people around the world that personality is a different personality and is not under any group of promoters that we have in Northern Uganda. I know some members also have something to say, but in other words, this is the great Steve that we have, and the events organizer that we know is in Northern Uganda. For any promoter who is outside there who want to subscribe, in Northern Uganda we have only two groups of association that are subscribed to the Nation Federation in Kampala. That is Northern Uganda Promoters Association, headed by Badman Solo, and Greater Chuli Promoters Association. Though the boundary also different, the boundary of operation. But I would like to appeal to any promoter who is outside there, please get in touch with this association, so that in case when you happen to land into any problem in future, at least you have where to stand for. People can stand for you. But when you're doing things in a 1 month setting, at the end of the day, things never go on well with you. I say this for God and my country, Madeke promotion. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, everybody watching this press conference right now. My fellow stakeholders in the music business, actually, and northern Uganda, promoters, and everybody that is out there. It's very sad that we are here today uh, on an issue that is very crucial because, as per the news we have attained, there has been loss of life in Arua, whereby, first of all, I want to send my sincere condolences to the family of the person whose life has been lost due to this very, very absurd event that transpired. We have had official communication from the artist who was hired to be there, that is Eddie Kenzo. And I don't want to dwell so much on what transpired that led to everything that happened, but we are here because this issue affects us as an industry. And as the president of the entertainers and the stakeholders of the music business in Acholi, the person to whom fingers are pointing is a member, that is Great Stephen. And sadly, he is not the person and the culprit who made this event. And but sadly, he's the one that is taking the blame. And I want to sympathize with him because it's not easy. The trauma that he has passed through these past few days, the calls and everything. Because I know that, of course, when life is lost, there are threats that comes through. Your business is at stake. The brand that you've built and the name you've built, for your business over this period of time is at stake, and that is something we don't take lightly. That's why we are here. So I want to reaffirm by what my fellow colleagues have said. The Steve that organized that event is not Great Stephen that is seated right next to me right here. Steve, the other Steve goes by the names of Nyego Stephen, and like you've heard from the members, these are presidents of the promoters in Acholi. Great Stephen is not subscribed to any of the promoters associations in Acholi. Nyego Stephen is not subscribed to any of the associations. So we don't want the people and the public of Arua and West Nile to point this finger on the whole entertainment sector and promoters of Acholi. We are very organized, and I want to reassure you that as we distance ourselves from Nyero Stephen, and we request that the law takes its due course. And this also calls us, as the stakeholders of the industry, to reorganize ourselves. Going forward, we have had discussions with these members that we are going to put in place bylaws that governs some of these things. In case a promoter, hires you for an event, fails to pay you like it happened to the artist of Arua, there are bylaws that will help to sort the situation. And of course, if a promoter is organizing an event, I need to come through to this to the to the leaders of the association, and so that if things like this happens, there is someone people can run to, because now we hear is at large. They cannot reach him. If he was part of these associations, these members would easily get him, and the law would take its course. So I want to also appeal to stakeholders like our leaders. We are going to be knocking on your doors. And if you come up with these bylaws, we request you that you stand with us, because this is for the good of the industry. We want to protect the artists from, being defrauded and not paid. And also we want to protect the image of the promoters of, Northern Uganda and Acholi. I say this for God and my country. As I finalize, I want to reaffirm again that the Stephen that people are accusing is the wrong person. This is Great Stephen, and he's not the one who organized that event. The person who organized that event is called Nyero Stephen. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone who is watching us here. My name is Great Stevens. That is my brand name. It's from Great Stevens Production Limited. I'm a registered company. And first, I want to send my condolences to the families who lost their life during Eddie Kenzo Festival in Arua. And back here home, people are not happy. My family are scared due to what had happened. Um, I don't have so many things to say, but getting back to the genesis of Eddie Kenzo Festival, um, I want to be very clear to the team Eddie Kenzo because this is not it first time this kind of things happening to me. I remember very well, President, last year when, because I normally had a very successful events in Kitgum before stepping in West Nile this year. So last year, the same incident happens, whereby I received a lot of calls right from the border riders, from the local the local performers, the people who supply the Eddie Kenzo Festival in Kitgum. After the events, I received a lot of calls. People are calling me at night. They're asking me for their money, whereby I was so green of everything because it was not my event. Just because Nyeko Steven happened to be my namesake, who's running the company called Steve Marketing Agencies. And because of my brand name that is so louder than his brand name, so making people to believe like the Steve who is running the Eddie Kenzo Festival is me. So I want to make it clear to the people who are watching at me, uh, people who have shown their concerns by calling me since Friday when Eddie Kenzo was performing in Germany, and on Saturday when Eddie Kenzo was in Arua. Sincerely, I am very sorry. It's not my fault to share the same name with Steven, with Nieho Steven. And to make the matter worse, Nieho Steven is from the north. That I think he hailed from Kitgum. Um, I wouldn't want to blame Nyeko Steven also so very much because as being an event organizer or someone who's trying to do the business, but me, I would say that this is a guy who's been working with Eddie Kenzo for so long, if I'm to say, because last year they worked together, they were working together, and the previous years even, I remember very well from Lira, they worked together. So I think these people have that long times relationship of working. I mean, yeah, like Eddie Kenzo and the team, they need to sit down with Nico Steven and they have to settle these matters because it's really affecting me and it's affecting my brands, it's affecting my business because people would see me because right now I have an upcoming projects which is going to take place in West Nile. So the people of West Nile will see like I'm a bad person. While my last event in West Nile was Jose Chameleon and it was a very successful one, I don't remember leaving a Germany or a Roa with anyone complaining about me. I clear everything to zero, and that's been me. So for the people who have been calling my phone, taking the concerns, the stakeholders, the Uganda Music Association, right from my presidents, from my chairperson to the president, to the federations. I am not Nico Steven. I am Great Stevens of Great Steven Production Limited, running Great Stevens events. But I appreciate the concern you guys have made. And to my fellow promoters of Northern Uganda, these are realist promoters of Northern Uganda, the artists, the talent managers of Northern Uganda. We are the real face of Northern Uganda Promoters Associations. We work hand in hand. That's why they have turned up in big numbers to come and confirm to the people out there the Great Steven is quite different from Nyeko Steven. And I'm assuring you, I don't do church events, and I have never done one. However, mistakes are for humans. Let Kenzo and Nyeko Steven they look a way forward to settle this matter. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the media people who have come in time to respond for this. And I would send this message still to our brother there in Arua, Ramadan. Is going to be, I just sent a message, is going to be in Serena Hotel for the same, because these things are really escalating that side of Arua. There are a lot of damaged properties, loss of life, and Nyeko Steven is being looked for. So I urge anyone there who has information which can lead us to get him. That would be very good because he's really spoiling the image and spoiling the industry of Northern Uganda. So thank you very much, everyone, for coming. Till next time, in case of any updates, you will be getting it through us. Thank you.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? Big up on yourself wherever you're watching from. My name is Tony Areo, aka Mr. Twa, and this is Into Deep Promotions YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, please make sure that you subscribe, because this is where you get updated on the latest information about your top celebrities, your favorite musicians. Yeah. Otherwise, today I am very, very excited to have the finest dancehall artist, and he is also one who won overall artist of the year. Yeah, so I'm here with a top shotter, a serious superstar. Yeah, Polite Moscow is here with us, and he's going to share some things about his latest song. So, yeah, stay tuned so that you don't miss anything all through this interview here. Otherwise, you're most welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Nice to see you.
Nice seeing you too, man.
This is the first time I'm having you on my channel.
Yeah, true.
It's really something which means a lot to me.
I get it. Yeah, it means a lot to me as well. True, yeah.
Big up on yourself. Thank you so much for the good dancehall music you've been dropping all
Thank you
through.
so much. Thank you so much.
I like this song of yours called Achiche,
Achiche.
even if it's old.
Yeah, it's a way back song, yeah. It never gets old though.
Mm.
Petit.
So-
Petit.
You have a new song.
Yeah, I have a brand new song.
Tell us about it.
This one I actually named it Dance Olaguma.
Mm.
Yeah, Dance Olaguma, because one, I'm a dancehall artist, and then I had to fuse in the instruments, our local instruments like the dungu, the rigi, the lukemens. I had to mix all these things in it.
Mm.
Yeah, and then I come with something.
So, what is the name of the song, and any other details that your fans should know?
The name of the song is La Bondao. Yeah, La Bondao. La Bondao literally nge masalo wana shuli. Kadugile magang.
Mm.
Yeah, nge wana actually what take it down. When you can gang, at least again, gang mo kakan. What take it ngaru mo mano wana yang mga nero siya wana yang kerewa. Nemo na ki nyango mo nyo ngaru mo mo biyo kalime pake.
Mm.
You understand? And malupe ke actually while atena wo ko size money ke mi ono ata kana ono la kon ko rek no ibe gene kere ba dong wa de jara jara pierre bi di mo pe la di la lo ba so it is just like la bondao la cho mon la bondao like you've aged the size mo pe de kara the way mo cha ke gene do mo kana do tegelo te mo kana do ngiti du mo they call it grandpas you know wangar mo ngile mo be magene for parents, so it talks about that kind of.
Now, when any is it based on a personal gene kejeno iti wer mer gene imbe anane?
Gini I'm better than because I'm a very low key person. I'm very fully came down. Yeah. So anyway, at least every song of mine there's a way ma touches down down matiken being on your down matiken gang a lot because I'm very fully came down. And my down why the local people and I'm very keen.
So what he phone down?
Yes, content ma pole be no kipun. And then I like totally can I campaign man of the team, that's what I think about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking about being low key in Palmar, will you look dogi online, go chat, you're just there. Why are you like that?
I choose peace over everything. One, myself, my own peace as well. Yeah, because Machalo Dana. TJ Mukana, it's Bebe Magam. Actually, well, lock Nyate Gam.
Okay.
It's okay, Lee, Nana. But the more I gam, the more, yeah, the more I gam, the more. So, Kerry Mama, the Tiri Mamia, the work maybe you chope within that second now to do for no reason. I don't know kind of any attention. So
you are not an attention seeker.
I'm not an attention seeker. I'm married, my work speaks for itself.
Okay.
Music. and don't be on the share.
So, when any angamo you?
City boy.
City boy?
Yeah, city boy, boy.
Okay.
Gwela, in fact.
And city boy ngene fi go away traditional and in a pay full.
Yes, I actually called him because it is my first time to pick city boy. Yes, first time. I'm going to my ha. Well, like man, TV because let's have a time to be buy for myself from Kuri again. Like man, TV apa ma gini ni wa biti because I think down before I got to a producer, I listened to everybody actually. Every producer, be it and City Boy, be it Koda, be it Kiddy Face, Wenga Winnie, Tichengi. So when I have a song and it's ringing in my head, at least I can tell me, okay, this person, this style fits more with this producer.
This person.
Yes. So in my head, I'm like, no, City Boy can do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
We went at your cop and take a penetrating matter. Now, take more matter meta penny. You see, I've been following your music for a very long time.
Yeah.
And I bet a man mana in pay lawyer what's more. Category more can go dance or go. Andrew, it took it down your medal direct artist of the year. Correct me if I'm wrong. Go no lawyer mama panya.
Okay, before below I was actually. That was 2014. Yeah, Dance Artist of the Year. That is the very time. That is the year I'm releasing Selector. Selector tela muziki we bwana nyambia natoa kudiko. Selector tela muziki.
And actually,
but
Karen it done made direct far away again.
Karen no for pegi me accolades.
Okay.
Yeah. Dear Mary, yo that any kwano so the money meeting. Yes.
Okay. After my loyal overall artist of the year, how was that feeling within you? Because PMO beru technical performance when Jimmy well beru yet man again there's something man iramu watching in regards to that achievement, that milestone.
I'm married to Twale. One, I felt good actually. Down, I was excited. I was like, okay, finally, at least I've been recognized. But before, it was the fans. Because I don't know why, but it was the fans fighting for me.
Okay.
Yes, because every year passes, I am no. In that year, I'm not bad. The fans be like, how comes for like kumenu. So by the time I went in the so fans were like, no, we're on no man this time, you understand? And then secondly, so because those are the people that I work for. Those are my bosses. So that means I take it in business.
Now, getting back to where any, you see, this discussion is so much about where any money any. So all along, tika chill, dance, mati hard, masu bojo. Then all of a sudden, he cut a donkey, a goma in a dancehall style. You know, no cut something of that nature.
Okay. Now, I'm one artist man sings any style. Make when you more go mgori. There's a part my wachelo style ma okay can la kugu raga dance we dey pan it. Now this is what I'm trying now to portray. Okay, any style I'm aware, but probably majorly dano ngaping be dancer. Yes. And aware songs chalo pa when it comes it shocks people. It is a slow but vibe. It is slow but vibe. Marigi just slow but vibe. Warege by selo anatila man.
That's actually Achila must be taken way na mamar after chichi. Okay, I like your songs, Machoni. I'm not saying ni matene ni pamar, amar given. Ento money guni kuchela full, and there's a way it brings back memories of what I used to do around that time.
Sure.
So money matene na mar given, but that a chiche song. there's Rupa Moni, can you tell me after?
No guru kuiga ma. Timme. Timme. Yeah.
So, before we get to close Bokondo Formati TTN, you know, Jim Mugutia Mano Kateka team around, Merbe Nyang Tamba down. Now, Anna Meronian Tama Megi, Makwaho, Battle Monamatica Bino. Eddie Wizi and Patolava Boy, Gitigi Battle Momago Yubo, Magimer P. American Gi, Anga Madit Lloyd Water, Mugutime Churin, Niba Bero, Medumabu and 2024. So, Angeni Berkanano, Jim Matika Ring online, Tingo Geni. According to you, Inano Battle, you manini.
Battle, okay. The first question is it musical? Is it a musical battle or is this just okay? If it is a musical battle, when you're one young man doing it, Kia Julian. Now, man, we are being more you pay. Another mere organizer, web stage could be better here, could be better change to pop here. Pop here. Naman ka go kiban, naman obe kiban. Makala ngaman yo jakriya zo kiban pa. Edi wizi kiban pa. Pato be kiban pa. E kara on rebe ubet bana chel ko ni a ngate no bera favor ngare ni. So do your rehearsal with your own band. Ngaman te be rehearsal ki bamba mege. Fans be kira poko kian gyo. Go pa eri dak kan. Ke chul pe eri. Ke chul pe pato. So ke no ro poko ne. Ka pato ne fan ko pato duo mo okay. Via fund. Because I believe every fan pa Eddie. Onyo papato. Onyo kara kete fan pa Eddie. No tigi we papato mo mama. I have fan papato be no tigi we pa Eddie mo mama. Mama. Yes. I better die. Because I'm not a side.
You don't have a side.
I don't have a side because
Okay.
all of them are good musicians.
No, but you don't. But we've got your opinion.
Yeah.
Your last message, both fans, Migi. Dana Machuari, Dana Nyuru Irma, Dana have made Polite Moscow a big brand. What is your message for them?
For Chekan, my message is just thank you so much for always standing with me. Yeah, Chamakane, probably the songs that I release, Mogobe Yomuchwin, Onyobe Pebe, but you guys keep supporting me. And we're chanting. I'm still loved because of you. So I feel that man ever Pugi recommend again, which are way actually away. In fact, we'll track home talent actually. Chakayano Dilugi, boxing, which are because together we can do these things. And Mati being in it, might be again and never bear it. Papato Guinea. In fact, one on your phone drop actually here.
To support.
Yeah, to support. Because if we don't support our own, but Narmo will be supporting one. So, down when taking the fun of Polite Moscow, being Pong de Duma be again and never bear, yeah, Julian. Beccarat, Coneta Ma, very judge, you know.
It was nice catching up with you.
Nice.
recording sound for my content. Again, copyright no pay yet.